going on, Sugar Plums? How y'all doing? Y'all see the title. Y'all already know I ain't gonna be out here long as well. But anywho, I come out here to say this here. I watch two YouTube channel content. Let me put it like that. I watched two people was talking about Do Dash, not Door, Do Dash. And they was basically saying the same thing about how they used to support her, or maybe they still do support her. I don't know. But tell me why. They say she's scheming and scamming people out of money. That's what they said. Now, I watch her, and I like her. I really do. I like her. She ain't never schemed me out no money. She ain't never scammed me out no money. I don't have no money to give. Like that. But anyway, they were saying that she don't really live in the back seat. She don't live in her car, and she stay with some lady, L, live in her house, apartment or whatever. And L lives on the street, live in her vehicle or whatever van, however it goes. But one guy I watched, and I don't remember the name because I didn't sub to his channel. I just clicked it because he was talking about DoorDash, and he had his opinion on about her. Okay, he was like pretty much saying how she conned people out of money, and he said one while she looked too crispy to be sleeping in the back seat of a car. Then he said one day she looked disgusting. She looked nasty. I'm like, which one is it gonna be? You get what I'm saying? But people have good days and have bad days as well. Sometimes shit, if I'm eating, I weigh something on my clothes. It is what it is. Y'all do the same as well. You feel where I'm coming from? But anyway, like I said, I like the young lady. I really, really do. In my opinion, and this is my opinion, you guys, I feel like this being a YouTube creator and you have people that support you, and if they feel like they want to bless you, I'm going to say bless. I ain't going to say scheme or scam, but I'm going to say if they want to bless you um, with money, gifts, or whatever, it is what it is. That's not a scheme or a scam. That's their choice, their decision. This girl is not making nobody give her anything. She do drop her cash app. She do drop with a PayPal, a Vino, whatever it is, and people give her things. So I don't consider that as scamming somebody out of anything. That's just my opinion. A lot of people was like, I was reading his comment, they were saying, oh yeah, we pretty much picked up on game, how she like to beat people out of money. And again, how can you beat somebody out of money? These people that gave her money, I'm pretty sure they're in their right mind. I guarantee you they're in their right mind. If they can go into their purse or their wallet and pull out money, their debit card, if they got money on a cash app, PayPal, whatever, you get what I'm saying? And they hit that submit button, then they right there on mine. They in their right mind. So I'm not mad about it. Like I said, I haven't never gave her anything. If I decide to give anything to her, it's my choice. It's my decision. She can't make me do anything. Can't nobody make nobody do anything. You get what I'm saying? So now the other lady that was did a reaction on, I don't remember her channel either, but I must be sub to them. I don't know. I don't know how this YouTube thing work. When you don't sub to nobody, stuff just pops up. Different channel pops up. So I did click it because it had the title Door Dash. And she went on to say, little bits and pieces too as well. She played a clip and that's what it was. And YouTube really don't, how can I put it, you guys? YouTube had really buckled down on people doing reaction videos on others. It depends on how you do it, I guess. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. But if y'all follow DoorDash, You know, that's your girl, or you support her or whatever, whatnot. How do y'all feel about that? You know, some of you guys may not even know it, never heard of it, but she does. You know, she travels. She do Amazon Flex. You know, DoorDash, Uber, whatever, to make coins. You know, to make her money. She moved out of her apartment and moved into her vehicle, and she travel. She having a lot of car problems. You know, y'all go watch the video. You'll see she buying a car from somebody, and they charging her extra money for the vehicle. She's paying for two, three vehicles. You get what I'm saying? You follow what I'm saying? She's really paying for one car, but the price she paying is double. They're just like you rent a center or something like that. You get what I'm saying? But y'all go over there and check it out. And like I said, y'all, I wasn't gonna be out here long anyway. I try not to be on live long. I just be want to come out here and talk about little small details of things that I come across on YouTube, and I just come back and voice my opinion on it. So y'all have a good day, a good night, cause your girl gotta go to work in the morning. And y'all sub to the channel, okay? I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And go watch my shorts. And go and check out some of my little small videos for at least 5 minutes. I love you guys. There's nothing you can do about it. Y'all have a great day. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.